Hello, I am here to make my first little tutorial video for noobs. This time around, we are going to be making an automated cobble generator. Now, keep in mind, this does not mean the thing will mine the cobble for you. This just makes it safe to mine it without, setting yourself on fire. Any noob that has done this, made a cobble generator of sorts, already knows the two basic things you need. I am going to create a new world. I'm going to call it tutorials. Game mode, need creative just to make everything easier. Customize. Should be good enough. Ugh. Okay, my friends here are not gonna stop talking. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh well, maybe I'll have to make a tutorial of that someday. Okay, you just make a new world. Did I name it already? Oh crap! If I didn't name it, oops. Okay, so moving on here. Wow, they just. How can you type so fast on the phone? I don't get it. No answer, huh? Okay, fine. I said, how is it you type so fast on the phone?
I'm not typing that fast.
Okay, so I am going to need to start, just to get rid of all these damn slimes, I'm going to need to start by putting it to peaceful. Bye, slimes. Okay, so. Hi, horses. Cows. Gonna get a lot of random stuff here. Get out of my face. Alright. Time to show you how to make a cobblestone generator that pushes the cobble out for you. I should probably take care of a few standard things.
Gonna do a very simple one.
I'm gonna show them the simple and then I'm gonna show them how to make it better.
Well, they're not really good at a lot of whetstone.
Well, can you not drag it out, please? I want to keep the video as short as possible. And the more I can focus, the better. Alright, this just for cleanup. Sounds like you didn't like what I just said. Hello? I take that as a yes, you didn't like what I just said. Okay. Alright, so for anyone who has done it before, this is your basic cobblestone generator. But as you can see, it doesn't like to work. This is why I don't like making these, because it ruins what you're doing. It's too risky. The water has too likely a chance to ruin your lava. That is also the way. This is what it usually ends up looking like. This is the way some noobs will do it. I do not recommend this. As you saw last time I tried doing it, it messed up the lava. Not a good idea. So, now I will show you how to make it better. Okay, so for my generic, you can put almost anything here. Well, block. I'm going to use what I like to use, and that's obsidian. Or maybe I shouldn't. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll use stone bricks. I like to use obsidian for it, because obsidian Obsidian's the best thing you can use for this because unless you're using a diamond pickaxe with high efficiency or something, you're not likely to have an issue with it. So, here's what you have to do. Start out by placing 6 just like that. You're going to need to bring this down at least 1 block. You can either leave it like this, or you can line it. I like to line it, but I'm not going to do what I like here. I'm just going to do the basics. You need to bring it up higher on one side and one side only. That side, leave it alone. This is the side you need to bring it up. This is what you're going to want that side to end up looking like. I'm going to show you how it looks when you have it. Fuck. I'm not a keyboard player. Excuse my mess ups. I'm not a keyboard player. This is how it should look on that side when you're done. But we're not done yet, so I'm just going to place that there because I'm going to need that later. This is how it should look on that side when you're done, which I can easily just place there, so I'm good to go right there. Now, first thing you're going to want to place is the water. After you've set up this, you want to place the water right here. Then as you see, it goes down there without spreading. You can then top off the water doing that. Now, some would make the mistake of going ahead and placing the lava, which as you can imagine, it goes there. Do not do that. Your next thing you need to place is a piston, which I forgot to grab out a crafting table because I am going to show you guys how to craft the things you will need. Because, like I said, this is a video for noobs. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to need to know. Now, first and foremost, you need to know how to make a bucket. And, of course, since I already used buckets, there we go. This is how you make a bucket. Iron ingots, like that. Now, obviously, I've already passed the step of needing to make buckets, so. Piston. Anyone who works with redstone regularly will know how to make many of the redstone things I'm going to do. I mean, they're the basics. So, a piston. I need to remember myself how to make it. It's been a while. Well, I know that. Yeah. I'm just grabbing a bunch of cobblestone just to be sure. Believe I need a redstone. Will you shut up?
It showed you one of the recipes is
Piston.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, moving on. And can't remember if I need planks or slabs. But at least now it will be here. Planks. Huh. Iron ingots part of the recipe now. Okay, and slabs. Not slabs, planks. Okay. So
specifically PC version.
yeah, it may differ depending on what version you play.
You flipped.
I noticed. So there is a piston recipe. From here on, I'm just going to use this to show recipes because it's faster.
That is if you have the recipe.
Oh, shut it. But yeah, so piston recipe. I'm just going to go ahead and make it so I can destroy it. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye, cobblestone. Alright, so piston. Now, the piston, you got to place it right here. It has to face that direction. If it does not face that direction, you messed it up. So,
Always have an iron. Not iron. Just a pick.
if I remember correctly, you can get it by hand. But a pickaxe is better. I'm not sure if you can, but I'm pretty certain it's possible. All I have to do is go to survival, and I can easily find out. Now, can you stop distracting me? Yes? No? Well, your attempt at helping is slowing things down. Now, for anyone who is so noobish that they don't know how to get redstone, you need to go down to Y level, which is how high or low you are, about 16-ish, until you find blocks like that. You need an iron pickaxe to mine it. That will give you redstone dust. Now, you will need, for the project, you will need some redstone dust, like 4 redstone dust. And this is after you've made everything. You need 4 redstone dust. You need 1 redstone torch. Now, another thing you need, redstone repeaters. I need to make sure to tell how to make those because, of course, stone. There are 2 ways to get stone. Either mine up cobblestone and smelt it in a furnace, which that's the easy way. Or if you enchant a pickaxe with silk touch, you can get it that way. My advice, do the smelting method. As you can see, redstone torches, which are made just like a regular torch, except instead of coal or charcoal, you use redstone dust over the stick. So there's your redstone repeater recipe. These are the last things we need. So, you need a total of 7 redstone repeaters. Now keep in mind, a redstone repeater, when you place it, if you look closely at it, it's got a little arrow right here. That points the direction the repeater is facing. You need one that is facing there. Now the rest of these, your choice whether to have 3 facing this way here and 3 facing this way here, or to flip them around and have them face the other directions. But as long as you do that to where it has that cycle, you're good to go. After that, place your redstone dust in those 4 places. Now, anyone who knows how to use redstone repeaters, they already know this piece of information, but this is important. Whatever your use button is, use, place block, whatever, you need to use that on each repeater twice. As you can see, it moves one of the sticks. That is how it dictates how long it should last before it sends the next signal. After you've done this, then you can finally place your lava. You should have cobble up here. My advice, go ahead and cap that off. That right there is your bare minimum. Because the last thing you want to do is break your piston. Now, this finishes off your generator. You need to place and then immediately break the redstone torch next to any of the dusts. And now, as you can see, it will start pushing out. Now, I told you I like to use obsidian. There is one thing you need obsidian, nothing else will work for, and that is a stopper. This prevents it from going any further than where you place the obsidian. I usually advise putting the stopper in place before you start the generator, which is by using the redstone torch. But if you don't care how far out it goes, you can wait until the end. So that is the generic. This is how you keep from losing any cobblestone to the lava or losing your own life to it. So there you go. That is how you make a cobblestone generator where you don't have to worry about losing the cobblestone or plunging yourself into the lava. If it stops working, like let's say they are all lit up, all you have to do is break redstone, wait for it all to blank out, and place the redstone again, then do the same torch thing I did before. And that is that. That is it. I will go ahead and brick some of these so you can see that what it does. As you can see, it goes ahead and keeps going. Now, that is the generic of what you need. I actually usually go ahead and kind of cover this area with a mere couple doors right here, but not going to bother because it's not necessary. So there we go. There is your cobblestone generator. Noob, not so noob. There you go. And that is all. So there's our first tutorial video. See ya.